I've enjoyed this brewery today very much.
Yeah, they've got an extensive,
a really nice selection
array of different types of beer. And, if you guys end up around the Akron area, stop by Barberton. It's like 15 minutes away from downtown Akron. Come, they've got a great patio and
really cool setup patio. It's in a former garage.
Yeah.
The staff is excellent.
Yeah,
the
they're so
beer
nice
is
and they won't steer you
excellent.
wrong.
Yep,
we'll
return.
Smaller batches, so I mean, they're always going to be trying different stuff, so you never know what you're going to get. So up next, Lady Faye is going to read from the beer book For Dummies.
I am.
Stay with us. All right, we're back. Lady Faye is going to talk a little bit about the difference for all of you newbies out there between a lager and an ale. So we're reading from, show again,
Beer for Dummies. Very appropriate.
Hey, they really did a nice job on that book.
Marty Knockel and Steve Ettlinger.
There you go.
All right, so out of today's Bible, ales versus lagers.
You want to read all of this part, that whole page?
Stop being so bossy.
Sorry. I want knowledge. Dr. Brewski needs knowledge.
The two major classifications of beer types are ales and lagers. Every beer enthusiast should know some basic facts about these classifications. Ales are ancient. They date back into antiquity. Lager beers are new and hot. They're only several hundred years old.
Wow, I didn't know that. I would think that it was the opposite. Okay.
Ales are fermented at warm temperatures for short periods of time, while lagers are cold fermented for longer periods of time. Ales are fermented with top fermenting yeast, so up in the air, while lagers are fermented with bottom. Down, lagers are low.
Down low.
Fermented
people.
with bottom fermenting yeast.
That must be why I like it. Because we're on the down low.
Now,
as low.
to delve a little deeper, within the ale and lager classifications, major beer style categories include my favorite: pale ales, Indian pale ales, brown ales, and pilsners and dark lagers. And the majority of beer style categories include several different beer styles. Here are just two examples of how this beer hierarchy plays out. So, a stout is a type of ale. There's also Irish dry style stout, London sweet, foreign style oatmeal and Russian. And then there's a Bock, which is a type of lager, the low fermenting yeast, traditional, Helles, which means light, auf Deutsch, Maibach, Doppelbock, and Eisbock.
Love me some Bocks.
Very nice.
Go ahead and talk about
the
hybrid and specialty beers.
In addition to the two major beer classifications, a third beer, I don't know how to pronounce that word.
That's an amalgam. It is a mixture, a combination of the first two. And
are you sure that's how you pronounce
hybrid.
it?
You got it.
Why don't they just say hybrid?
I don't know. They gotta be fancy.
Hybrid beers cross over ale and lager style guidelines. A beer fermented at cold temperatures using an ale yeast, for example. Likewise, a beer that's warm fermented using a lager yeast. Specialty beers, on the other hand, are practically limitless, and I think we saw that here today. Mm-hmm. They have a wide variety of options. This unofficial style of beers covers a very wide range of brews that are hard to define. Examples would be porter and Weizen beer.
I've never heard of that.
I've had the Weizen beer with some new flavor added. Some are made from unusual foods that are fermented. One that comes to mind is a smoked beer that I had in Germany that is like drinking a sandwich.
From Bamberg?
Mm-hmm. Guidelines are useless in brewing. Anarchy rules the brew house. The rules be damned attitude is what makes specialty beers so fun to brew and drink.
Thank
The
you
end.
so much, Lady Faye.